Everyone, get in here.
None are stronger than I.
Sludge. Champ. Frothing's fun. Win-X is fun. Because I like winning. Weaponsmith's great. Another sludge. Nice, we have a good control warrior start here. Another Arathi. These are some great cards. Inventor. Slam. Ooh, Piloted Sky Golem. Dwarf's good. Some very good picks so far. Golem. Another Frothing Berserker. Blood Accelerator is really good. Block or Puddle Stomp? Probably gonna pick Puddle Stomp. Yeah, I only have 1/2 drop. Block isn't even that great. I think I happen to just like it a bit more. Crusader is great. Chow. Fairy versus Stalker. I guess the question to ask myself is, do I value the stealth? Do I have any extra synergy with it? I have the Dark Iron Dwarf. Slam. That is a dragon. That's not gonna actually matter. I think I'm going to very closely pick the fairy. Korkron. Okay. Ooh. Commander. Battle Rage over those Garbo cards. Heroic Strike or Abusive Sergeant? Probably Heroic Strike. I think this pick is very close. I do have Argent Commander, and I have Korkron Elite, and I have a few sticky minions that make the Abusive Sergeant more likely to hit. I will narrowly pick the Abusive Sergeant here, just because I have so many Death Rattle guys that I think the target will be there. Axe-Flinger versus Direwolf Alpha. Card just doesn't have enough stats. Death's Bite. Nice. That one. Another Bite. How many weapons? Fiery, 2 Bite, 2 Weaponsmith. It's pretty good. Makes me want to get shield blocks. If it's a minion, transform it into a chicken. Oh my gosh. This guy's gonna be the weapon drawer. The master of all weapons. So I've got 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. Oh, right, I counted Weaponsmith as a weapon, but it's actually a minion. Disaster. 5 cards to experiment with. The other choice is Mana Addict or Gadgetzan Auctioneer. Gadgetzan Auctioneer, it's Gnomish Experimenter. Cleave. Korkron, Infiltrator, or Deckhand. There might be some merit to Infiltrator. There might be some merit to Deckhand. I have a lot of weapons. It's always a 1-mana 2/1. So in the early game I have Chow, Axe, Abusive, Slam, Raider, Alpha, Dragon, Puddle Stomper. I think that's enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll choose Korkron, but I think it's quite close. Also, Infiltrator is anti-synergy with Bite a little bit. MCT to finish off what is a really strong arena. This deck has a lot of high-quality cards. Early game, it's got Chow, Sergeant, Axe, Cleave, Slam, Raider, Alpha, Fairy Dragon, Puddle Stomper. That's enough early game. Late game, it's got Champion, Golem, Argent Commander. That's not too much late game, but all the weapons give so much bonus anyways. And really, who needs late game? I've started to be like, okay, fine. Just 3 cards that are 6+, that might be okay. Deck lacks card draw, but it has a lot of ways to get card advantage with the weapons. Some really good cards in this deck, like Chow Axe, 2 Frothings, Harvest Golem, Scarlet Crusader, 2 Bite, 2 Weaponsmith, Dwarf, Korkron, Sludges, and these. I'm tempted to guess 12 wins, but it's not. The deck is really good, but it just turns out that it's not ridiculously insane, and it's tough to even guess 12 because it's hard to maintain that win record. So I'm gonna guess 10. I wouldn't be surprised if it went 12. And I wouldn't be surprised if it went less, but it's a very good deck. But I will guess 10.
For Doomhammer, victory or death!
Cleave is tempting to keep, but
Job's done.
sometimes it's just not relevant. Do I slam a 2-1? Reluctantly.
It's clobbering time.
For the crusade!
Oh, far side. How fun. What's in the future? Face? Lightning bolt? Lava shock?
Wait.
Huh? Wanted to go face. What happened?
Try
Ogre no understand. Wow, he was thinking about cracking their face. Sick. I either do that or I play Chow Elite. Creates 6-5 worth of stuff. That's a 5-5. And also, there's some possibilities I get a 2-3. So I'm gonna do Chow Elite.
Join or die.
Elite Chow. Okay.
For the War Chief! For Hellscream!
Mind if I roll need?
I actually want my guy to be wounded, so what pal. Also, I was thinking saving this charge is probably good anyways.
The Frost Wolves stand for Hellscream!
To Northrend!
I can use this and then draw mini cards. But probably better to battle. I mean, probably better to axe it. It's very tempting to just use the Chow, but when I think of all the value, I can't help it. Alright. Gimme, gimme.
This is going to be amazing!
Alright.
Some still falling. Well played.
That's gonna be 4, 8, 15. Yeah, super overkill.
Watch this!
Victory or death! I will crush you!
Slam a bit too late game to keep. Too potentially late game. It's a pretty good hand.
Armor made to fit.
Slippery.
Nice.
Well played. My thanks. Try this. Well played.
Should he have revealed that? I'm not sure.
Pass me that arc-light spanner.
Watch this.
It's kind of a freebie. A little bit. Do I attack this? It'll give me more options. Next turn, I'm almost certainly going to play Sludge, though. Oh, pass.
Now.
Looks like attacking would have been wrong. Dark Iron Dwarf. That's pretty good. But Sludge is also pretty good. Wow. Tough decision. Play on curve. Do I hit into the 3-5? That actually could be good. It also may not be necessary. Ooh, I could also hit it with this. I could also just sit with everything. Because I have Sky Golem next turn. They're all valid. Okay, Large Commander. Pretty good. But maybe Sky Golem is better. Because the 4-2 just gets, axed. This is a strong card. And I get to use a weapon.
Hey, give me a minute.
So many good possibilities. No, rip axe. Huh? No.
Behold the might of
Hey, give me a minute.
Mind if I roll need?
A lot of good options here again. I think in order to spend them, there's a slight debate between spending the most mana and doing
Hey, give me
perfect
a minute.
damage. There's also a case to be made about going face, but
Hey, give me a minute.
this trade is too good. I can go trade. I can go face on this stuff, which I hadn't considered. I was just gonna trade into that.
Well played.
Silvermoon shall not fall.
I've got the beast in my sights.
So I'm 2 damage short.
To Northrend.
The blade be thirsty.
Victory or death.
Well played.
For Hellscream.
You might feel a little tingle.
Well played. Well played.
Cards I got in this game were such high quality.
fight the one.
Victory or death!
It's a pretty bad 2-3-4, but it is a 2-3-4. Better too. And the interesting thing is I can play the worst card, but this card could get wrathed, and then I'd fall behind. I'll play the better card. I haven't seen a claw in a long time. Is this a time? Aha, get slightly punished.
The blade be thirsty.
A tiny amount.
Time waits for no one.
Face.
For the war chief! For Hellscream!
I wonder if Hunter would play this card. I wonder.
Tazdingo! Yes!
Wolf Valley.
For Hellscream!
Powering up! Portals online!
A constant fight against my desire to keep my mana correct. Alright, hit. This'll die, but that's tough life. Oh, and I have to play the Bloodsail first. I actually don't need to cash this in yet.
X marks the spot.
Some still fun.
'Dark Iron to Golem, we'll eat that. Nom nom. Hold the weapon still. Yep.
You call that a weapon?
6, 10, 14.
Thailand.
Will he take out their Golem? Okay. It's not necessarily wrong, since I've held off my 1 damage for a bit, but now I get to just whip out this. So I want to play Abusive Sergeant. There's no rush. I'll have a guy out. It only opens me up to MCT. Good cards, good curve. Reasonable curve. Good early curve. Still lethal.
Time waits for no one.
No, technically 1 off lethal.
Dead from the shadows!
Get in there and fight, maggot!
666, get him.
You asked for it.
Victory or death!
I won't play this on turn 1 against the mage. I've got the 2-drop, so maybe I toss this for the later game. Okay, that'll work. That's a deck which has so many weapons and single target removal. And it's pretty doubtful that I'll ever let it get out of control, that mind control tech will hit. Even if it would be, I would have no regrets playing it on turn 3. But here it's a definite turn 3 play. Unless I draw like Harvest Golem or Frothing.
Engaging TC. Into dislocation.
I will fight with honor. Victory or death!
This hand's pretty awesome. Probably won't need that. Turn 1, no hesitation secret.
Shields up. Red alert.
So that's gonna become a 6-5. And that's okay. 6-6, rather. 6-6 is not actually okay. Well, it'll have to do.
For the crusade!
6-5 would be a lot easier. Oh my gosh. Yeah. That's a small problem.
Well met. A blade be thirsty.
Join or die.
Yeah.
Follow the rules.
Mind if I roll need?
Yeah. We're gonna need...
A blade
Oh.
be thirsty.
Join or die.
I strike.
That's pretty ridiculous. On the bright side, if he has absolutely nothing, including hero ability, like if he just passes this turn and attacks me for 5, I could recover. Well, I guess I'm looking for sludgy here.
Well met.
Sure would have been nice to have an execute. Would be nice.